Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Bruce, from RadicalX Games, bringing you another episode of Silver Creek Falls, Chapter 2. Alright, so, I made it official that after I'm done playing this game, my volume. There's the volume. Okay. So I made it official that after this game series, I would be playing another game. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the 2016 announcement that I made. I worked very hard on the video, I really did. And so, check it out. It's... If you've seen my channel before, it's pretty big. It's pretty big news. If you've been a fan of my channel for a very long time, it's big news. But anyway, we're back here on Silver Creek Falls. Ooh. And the mystery is so peculiar, and the controls are so goddamn wonky. Oh, wonkatize me controls. Okay, so I'm assuming we just need to go back to the car now. Okay. What? This looks really similar to our hotel in Philadelphia. Welcome to the Beaumont in Trenton. Beaumont? It's part of the same chain? Beaumont? Yes. They have an excellent rewards program, you know. If we were gonna stay in such a similar hotel, why didn't we just stay in the Beaumont in Philadelphia? What did you say? It's Beaumont? Beaumont. Oh my goodness. Philadelphia and Trenton are just an hour away from each other. At least I could have unpacked and left my luggage there. You have a point there. On that subject, it is Beaumont. Okay. Chain sure has some nerve with the naming of their hotels. There's 20 miles away from Trent. We're 20 miles away from Trenton. They're affordable and nice. I happen to like them. I don't mind the drive. They treat me very well, you know. Of course they do. You're their best customer. You're probably the only one signed up to their loyalty program. If you must know, there is a very special reason we're doing this. I'll tell you inside. What reason? We're inside now. Okay. Okay, what is your special reason? Firstly, this case seems quite dangerous, so we shouldn't sleep in the same place twice in a row. Fair enough. Secondly, this chain belongs to the Spinola family. What? A lot of the big capos stay in this chain. You'd have to be an idiot to try anything funny here. I have to say, you're one of the weirdest cops I've ever met, but I gotta admit, you have a point. What's the point? It's owned by this mafia family that we're after. They could kill us here and get away with it. It's not my first rodeo. Hey, about today. Do you think we should tell Leah Friedman that her husband is probably dead? Nah, I'd rather confirm it before having to send that message. Besides, I'll probably let an officer from Philly deliver the news. What a dick! I hate telling people that sort of thing. Okay, at least you have sympathy. Otherwise, I'd have gone to med school, right? Med school? Right. I done fucked up. That was my bad. There we go. Oh, what? I clicked on it and moved. Okay, but anyway. I messed up. I hit the kill switch a little too soon. Oh, I don't know what room I'm in. You. Mr. Valdez, welcome back. Hi, Ricardo. Thank you. 2 single rooms, please. Oh, and here is my loyalty card. It's okay. We already have you on record. Why am I not surprised? Oh, and you must have a package from Mr. DeLuca. Oh, you also have a package from Mr. DeLuca. Oh, could it be... Yes. Oh, I need to call him tonight to thank him. What did you get? Colatello. Colatello? What the? From the Emilia-Romagna region. In Italy. It's This exquisite and very rare ham. I'm so excited. I'll tell Mr. DeLuca how pleased you are. How pleased you were. Also, here are your room keys. Stefano from our Philadelphia hotel called to tell me you were coming. Same rooms as before. 903 for you, Mr. Valdez, and 803 for you, Miss Fitzgerald. Thank you, Ricardo. Sarah, I'm going to go to the bakery to pick up some bread for this ham. They have some really awesome bakeries here. Want to come with? There might be some ham in it for you. I'm okay, thanks. It looks a bit rich for my taste. Well, if you're interested, the bakery is just across the car park. The ham's a little too rich. Not enough Boston Bruins in it. Or Patriots, New England Patriots. There aren't even any Boston Celtics in it. How many Boston references can I make? Yeah, I'm done. Yep, I don't know. Room 108. The door is open. Should I walk in? Why is room 801, like, always open now? There's nothing here. Oh, wait. Yes, there is. Another letter. There's a letter in this one, too? Dear Mr. Liu, I have received your most generous gift, and I am very grateful to you. I trust you picked this up in your last business trip to in Moscow. I just received your new plan, and I must say this plan is so clever. Not... Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. This... Is this the same letter from the other... Looks like this alliance is Okay, wait a minute. Okay, something's not right there. That is the same letter from when I first went into 801 in the last... And not the last episode, like one of the episodes before this. What the hell's going on? The room is identical. The other room was identical! Are we not questioning? The Pats are playing tonight. Let's watch. Already saw the Pats dominate. Might just head to bed. Do you want to? Yes. Day 3. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. So, oh, whoops. I forgot to hit space. So I'm pretty sure that is a gaming... That's a little thing they didn't work on. I think the guys that made this game, they missed that little detail, but I caught it. Don't you worry. They totally caught it with lightning fast speed. And by lightning fast, I mean slower than molasses. Hi, madam. I hope you slept well. Like a baby, thanks. Sarah passes the keycard to the concierge. Seems the trail on Connor Friedman has gone cold. Any ideas? I could ask around my mafia contacts more, but that's really wasted favors. Besides, I have another lead. Cool, what do you have? Do you remember that poor deputy that was killed in Silver Creek Falls? Oh yeah, Deputy Hill. Poor kid, he was so young. His landlady found a note for him in their mail. I think this might open things up a bit. It's been a week since Deputy Hill was killed. Why did this not come up sooner? When when she first got the note, she didn't realize it was for him. It was only later that when she looked it at again, did she work it out. The cipher that unlocks the message is on my carpet, L. Davis. I had her fax it to me. Check it out. Lee Davis must have left this for him to find so that he could decipher those crazy notes. The cipher that unlocks the messages on my carpet. I'm guessing your FBI crew grabbed them before the police station. The originals were stolen from when Special Agent West was murdered, but I do have some photocopies. So back to Silver Creek Falls? Yep. We're back, baby. Okay, so the answer is... Oh, sorry, Sarah, I think I have to get this. Go for it. Hey, boss, what's up? What? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually on our way. No problem. What's up? That was my unit, Chief. Apparently there was another incident. In Silver Creek Falls? Not quite. About 30 miles away, in a small fishing town called Walleye Head. Walleye Head? What the hell? Is that a real place? Walleye Head? What? You said it was on our way. We need to take a small detour to get there, so chances are we won't have time to see anything in Silver Creek Falls today. Fair enough. Shall we get going? Are you telling me that we're going to have a Silver Creek Falls game without even entering Silver Creek Falls? It's like having a Silent Hill game without entering Silent Hill. Walleye Head. Oh, my. Oh, my. Hi, Sheriff Majors.
That's me. I'm guessing you're the FBI agent they sent to take a look at this.
That's right. My name is Special Agent Valdez, and this is Detective Sarah Fitzgerald. Sheriff. So what's going on in there?
Mighty strange case up here. Mighty strange indeed. I reckon you folks best take a look for yourselves.
Yeah, I can see it through here. I mean, there's blood all over the windows and broken glass. I'm thinking I can put this pretty well together. Can you please give us some background on what's going on? Okay, there's a lot of spelling error or grammar errors on this. I'm not sure where the makers of this game are from. It might be another country. But yeah. So I'm not going to judge it on that.
Certainly, madam. Last night, a lady named Maddie Cobble called saying her husband and brother-in-law hadn't come home the previous night. The two brothers, named Chester and Eddie, both worked at this warehouse you see here.
What was this warehouse for?
I reckon best that we mosey on in,
mosey on in. Ooh.
I can explain things better. Y'all have pocket handkerchiefs on you. I tell you, it smells like dead varmint in there.
Lead the way. Dead varmint. I've never actually smelled dead varmint. Look at all that blood everywhere. This might even be worse than the sorority house in Silver Creek Falls.
Now, y'all need to understand that they gotten clean fish here, so perhaps some of that blood could be fish blood.
Ooh, yum. Thanks.
Shall we get to work?
Ooh, look at all the blood samples I have to get. Looky at them all. Jesus, this place really stinks.
When I got the call from Miss Cobble, I reckoned the first place I'd find Chester and Eddie would be the warehouse, since this is where they work.
It smells really bad.
To answer your earlier question, this warehouse is where they pack frozen fish for Schwartz Fishing Corporation.
That explains the smell.
Goes to show that you know about fishing, boy. Fresh fish doesn't smell, nor does frozen fish. When I got here, not only did I find boxes of fish outside the freezer room, but this darned mess of blood and guts everywhere, too.
Any bodies?
Negative. Just blood everywhere, and this darned mess of fish left outside.
Let's talk more about this darned mess of fish. What did you do next?
Now, I heard something mighty similar went down in Silver Creek Falls, so I sent my report to Chief of Police in Charlotte. In turn, he passed it on to the Commissioner. Next thing I know, you FBI are involved. If you have any more questions, I'll be here.
So, are you closing the case here?
I'm keeping a sharp eye out, but there's little else I can really do. There are no bodies, so I do have reason to believe the Cobble brothers could still be alive. On the other hand, there is a lot of blood here.
You're correct, there is a lot of blood here. Blood sample! Blood sample! Blood sample! Blood sample! Blood sample! So much blood.
This one is American shad.
Fish added to inventory. Thank you. Apparently I need to collect fish.
That's a white perch.
Power needed to activate freezer door. I think that's a... Oh, wait, no. That means it's on a power lock. Blood sample! Oh, blood sample! So much freaking blood. Oh, I have the... Another blood sample. A discarded fish. Man, it sucks that so much of this went to waste.
Yup, after we file the paperwork, we're gonna have to throw this all away.
I'm guessing no frozen fish, too?
Affirmative. There was just some bad juju on that fish. Schwartz Fisheries has been pressuring me to let their cleaners in already, but I wanted to keep it the way it was for you to see what I saw.
Schwartz Fisheries? That rings a bell.
Subsidiary of Schwartz Baking Corporation, its members descended from Jebediah Schwartz, the founder of Silver Creek Falls.
Oh, interesting.
For a long time, they were the most influential family in these parts. They still have a lot of power, though. It's a bass. Roanoke bass.
Fish had inventory. Why is there a mattress here?
There was another man who worked here. We knew him as Old Clyde. He slept here at night, too. He was homeless.
Was he also reported as missing?
Old Clyde ain't got no family. The only people who really knew him were Chester and Eddie. Heck, I don't even know if Clyde is his real name.
You seem to know a few things about him.
When you're the sheriff of a town of 600 people, then there really is no one you know nothing about.
I think this Clyde might be a sketchy feller. No, can't look at that. I can't get between? No? Okay. Blood sample! Frozen walleye.
Finest fish in the Atlantic, if you ask me. The founders of this town liked it so much they named the whole darn town after it.
Wow, so cool, we're in a town of crazy fish people. Bullhead catfish. White perch. Blood sample! Blood sample. Oh my freaking god, there's so much blood in this place. Yeah, of course, I knew that was coming.
This one is out of place. It looks like an Arctic char.
You seem to know your fish, Sheriff. Yeah, he does.
Everyone around here knows their fish.
Crazy fish people, I freaking said it!
It's a fishing town, but this Arctic char really doesn't belong.
How are you so sure it's an Arctic char?
My brother lives in Newfoundland, and I go up north to go fishing with him then when I get the chance. There's Arctic char. Now, whatever the hell it's doing down here is a mystery to me.
Huh. Okay. Now, in the last episode, I went and said something about my theories that I usually have while playing this game. My newest theory is that our little southern drawl detective over there in the back with the funny hat, I think he might be behind this somehow.
And of course, this is a walleye.
I'm glad I got the fishing tour in this murder spree.
Our local catfish.
Blood sample. Finally, some fresh air.
Can you open the door any more than that?
It's jammed.
It just leads to the generator. You can walk through the fence outside.
Okay. Yuck. This gray water has been sitting here for days. Oh. Valdez, check this out. Oh my god. That's a goat head, isn't it? This is some satanic shit! It really reeks. It's been in there for a while. It's so gross. It still has the hair and horns on it.
Any sign of the rest of the goat?
Nope, just the head.
That's really weird. Nobody raises goats around here. I wonder where they got it from.
There's more. A bottle of blood and some candles.
There'll be the devil to pay.
No, the devil's already here.
Something unholy happened here. There were always rumors that the Cobble brothers weren't all right in the head, but this...
Let's not speculate anything yet. Sheriff, please add all this to the pile of evidence.
Ew.
There's a goat head. I don't think I have enough to report back to the Bureau. Let's look around a bit more. What? What do you mean? I collected all those blood samples. Oh, no, I didn't, apparently. No, you still don't have anything. Oh, you son of a bitch. You slippery Susan. Wait, maybe I gotta... Blood sample! Door won't open because the power is off. Okay, so maybe that's all I needed. You still don't have enough for the Bureau? Jesus. God damn it, son. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I got that too. Looks like they were having a few beers at work. Blood sample! There it is. I knew it was somewhere in there. Oh, wait, what's this? Employees must wash hands before resuming work. Employees must also wash their goats. That should bring the power back on. Oh! That's what did it? Okay. What was that? Did you see that?
I saw something in the corner of my eye. Door shut, too. Must have been from the stored air pressure in the freezer room.
Still doesn't explain that thing I saw. Now it won't open.
Let me try.
Nope.
We can take a walk there through the fence outside.
Oh my. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of blood. Oh, so much blood samples. Oh, I'm just getting my blood sample filled today. Oh, baby. Look at all the blood samples. Wait, is that?
No, it can't be.
It is.
Dang nabbit, it's a foot.
Oh, God, here.
I have a plastic bag.
What the hell happened there?
It looks fresh. Look, the meat is still reddish. Ah, God, why you... Ugh.
Thank you, Sheriff. Let's have that sent to forensics in Durham.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, God! Blood sample! Frozen Roanoke bass. Frozen catfish. Frozen walleye. Jesus Christ. Frozen perch. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Blood sample! Okay. I think we got enough. Holla frickin' Luya. We should probably take a look around out back quickly.
It was probably just the wind from the generators.
I know what I saw. I think.
Actually, now that I remember it, old Clyde did have one other friend.
Really? Who?
A Native American man named Eric Johnson.
Oh, it's back to my freaking original theory!
You see, when old Clyde appeared here in Walleye Head, most of the townsfolk were none too pleased and didn't receive him very well. Eric, knowing a thing or two about being disenfranchised, was very kind to Clyde. He gave Clyde a job at his convenience store and even let him stay at his house.
So what happened?
When the tornado hit 2 years ago, poor Eric lost his convenience store and house. Seeing it as a sign, he gave old Clyde half of his savings and left Walleye Head.
What a generous man.
If you believe in karma, you'll like this story. He moved to Oklahoma and ended up making it big there.
That's awesome. What business?
I understand this may sound like a cliche, but he owns a casino there.
Of course.
You could try to track him down to ask some questions, but I don't think the two of them were in touch. If you are trying to look for him, you won't find him looking for Eric Johnson. Now he now goes by Golden Hawk. That's also the name of his casino.
Thanks for all your help, Sheriff.
My pleasure, son.
Wait, are you considering going to Oklahoma to follow this lead? It seems like a bit of a weak lead, so probably not. Besides, we really should get back to the case in Silver Creek Falls. You think this case is related? Most likely.
So we done here?
That'll be all, Sheriff. You have all the evidence and samples.
Wait a minute!
We need to continue on the Silver Creek Falls, but I'll type up a report and maybe someone from DC might come... Okay. Might come up a report and maybe someone from DC might come down to take a look later.
Are we not looking at the...
Oh, no, I'm going around. I'm going around the fence. I'm looking at what it was. Property of Schwartz Fisheries Limited. No trespassing, blah, blah. That's odd. More soft animal hair. Oh. Whoa, looks like someone cut through the fence. Whoever did this did a really messy job of it. We gonna see something scary? Something ookie bookie gonna come out at me? Goody get you, goody get me. Goody get you is gonna get me. Oh dear God. Nothing? Wait, hold on, maybe if I walk. Wait, there's gotta be a way. Huh. That's weird. Okay. Huh. Oh, what's this? Find door number 1. Find door number... No. Why must we look here? There's nothing but trash. Yeah, says who? Let me see. Why? You. Why did you make me look in here there? Ah, jeez. You never know. Stop being such a little... wuss. The Beaumont Rocky Mount, Nash County, North Carolina. The Beaumont's everywhere, I'm just assuming. Everywhere. Keep forgetting to click on that. Oh no, not again. They even have one here. Welcome to the Beaumont Rocky Mountain. You son of a bitch. Valdez, this is pushing it. You're not even in Hawthorne County. We're like 2 hours away from Silver Creek Falls. They have their own hotel there, you know. You know, I want to spend as little time as possible in Silver Creek Falls. Oh, yes, Special Agent West. I'm sorry, I forgot. Ow, make me look like a bitch. Besides, I've accumulated enough points to give myself a deluxe room tonight. Seriously? How did you become an FBI agent? Did you collect 10 chocolate wrappers and win a job there or something? Nah, man. That's ridiculous. It was 11. I only had to collect 5. Thank you, Valdez. I like you a little more. Let's check in. No, I only had to collect. Son of a bitch, I like that. That's funny. Oh, man. You're the same guy! What? Mr. Valdez, always a pleasure to see you. Likewise, Giacomo. They have different names but the same face. Did someone give birth to, like, the largest population of identical twins and say, you shall work at these hotels? Is that what happened? Oh my god, 2 rooms for the night, please. Right away, Mr. Valdez. Oh, you have enough points to upgrade the one room for the night. Would you like to? Absolutely. Please. There we go. Ricardo called earlier to tell me we were able for it. As for you, Mr. Valdez, you have the penthouse. Sweet. I'm sorry. Giacomo? But I need to ask. Are Stefano and Ricardo your brothers? Why, yes. How did you know? Oh, sorry. Wild guess. When you've been a cop as long as I have, you get wicked good at observing things like this. I have not been I must have been a cop. I must have been a cop for a very... It's still pretty early. You want to go through some of these case files together? Oh, tonight's the last episode of Mr. Chef. I kinda really wanted to watch it. It's only 6 o'clock. Doesn't it start at, like, 7:30? I was gonna go buy some popcorn and a pastrami sandwich. Also, I wanted to let my hands on some Lexington-style barbecue. Also, if we look up a lead this evening, we might end up chasing it and ending up in some crazy part of the state by nighttime. Besides, aren't the Red Sox playing tonight? Oh, yeah. How could I have forgotten? Deal. Let's take the night off. How Boston can you get? How'd you know I like the Sox? Please, your Boston accent is so thick I thought I had Mark Wahlberg in my car with me. Pop culture reference. High five. Boston born and bred, baby. Oh my god. This one actually has more of a sense of humor than the other episodes. What are you doing? Man, should I go to the smokehouse to pick my own cut of meat? Or should I have it sent here? Do I have enough time to go grab some pastrami and popcorn? Decisions. What a problem to have. Ugh, this is so frustrating. Can I have a look at your room? Go for it. Let the jealousy begin. Let the... Maybe Mr. Popular will be a gentleman and swap rooms. Nah, I can imagine him whining about how his fancy FBI points, how they're, oh, pass. What? The door is open. Should I walk? Yes. I want to prove a point. Yep, here it is again. There's a letter in the drawer. Okay, so it is supposed to be like that. No, I'm just being a dick. All right. We have to read this. We have to read this one, right? Man, I can't believe it. I thought this was leading to something criminal. Oh, wait. I didn't read it. Dear Mr. Ortega, it's done. After hours and hours of work, I think our chefs did it. Once we realized the sweet and sour chicken burrito, ooh, that sounds really good, and the pork chipotle spring roll, that sounds pretty good too. People will think twice before messing with Ortega's taqueria and Mr. Lou's dumpling house. With these fine products, we will finally dominate the El Dorado shopping center food court once and for all. So it's a mall food court? No longer will we bow down to the power of the clown. I can now see the envy seething out of the eyes from the employees of Kimchi Express and Pizzeria Luca, as we steal all the customers. Kind regards, Lu Zhao Wen. I couldn't. God, I couldn't even read the rest of it. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think that note last time was different too. I don't know. Surprise, surprise. The room is identical. There's going to be some weird supernatural twist to this, I think. Man, I'm sure the Red Sox have the World Series this year. Sweet Caroline. Ja, ja, ja. I know the score. I just got an achievement for that called I Know the Score. Do you want to sleep for today? Yes. Day 4. That is actually going to be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching this episode of Silver Creek Falls, Chapter 2. And like I said, if you haven't seen the 2016 announcement yet, go check it out. It's pretty big news. If you've been a fan of my channel for like maybe the beginning of my entire time being here. But with that all being said, thank you for watching this episode. Hit the like button down below if you liked the video. Down below in the comments, tell me what you think is going on in Silver Creek Falls. I know what I think. I'm thinking that the spirits of the Cherokee people are coming back and actually, well, they're not coming back for like the life or anything, but their spirits are getting revenge on the people of this town for the bad deals that were given to them about taking this land. So, tell me what you think about that in the comments down below. Also, put your own theories down. I'm always interested to hear what you guys are thinking. Also, if you just want to say hi or something, I will say hi back. Also, if you haven't done this yet, hit the subscribe button. I mean, hit the subscribe button so hard with your mouse clicking ability. Just click real hard on the mouse. Click that damn subscribe button good. So you can get updates, of course. With that all being said, stay radical, my radicals. See ya!